Peace, family. How are you? Hope all is well. I'm out and about strolling. I had one of my parts up. I had one of my subscribers last night ask me to make a video, right? But I was so busy. I've been busy, right? Let me explain something, right? So they say when you ask the universe for things, right? Then you should be specific about what it is you ask for, right? So I asked the universe or the cosmos, right, for abundance, right? But I wasn't specific about the abundance that I wanted or needed, right? So now I have more orders for masks than I can bear. However, I'm on it, you know, the queen is on it. So that's what I mean by be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. But if you ask for it, be specific with it, right? Because you just don't know how it'll come. So I'm very thankful for that, because like, and a lot of times, like, the money I make off of it, I end up putting it back, doing supplies, buying supplies and stuff, because right now you can't go in a store and buy needle and thread. You know, I'm thankful I got a brand new, spanking brand new electronic sewing machine. So your girl been getting busy. Like this thing I got right here is one I did by hand when I first started, right? But see, this is how I do it. I match shit up with your clothes. I got like just like I got a head wrap to match my outfits, I got a goddamn mask to match my outfits. Yes, indeedy. So let's get down to business. I'm kind of nose kind of runny because I just took some I just drank some ginger, pure ginger and lemon, and took some vitamin C and vitamin D and some iron and some I bought this stuff from Whole Foods, right? And it's similar to Airborne, but it's basically like for if you get symptoms similar to just coming down with the cold, it nips that shit in the bud. So I take that like every day. Then I steam my nose, get in the shower and I do it. It's beautiful for you to if you can get to the herb store, especially for sisters, and do your babies the same way. I think I'm gonna make 2 videos because I want to make this video and then I'll do another one. But you can get to the health store, get you some raw herbs, get you some pure eucalyptus, get you some rose petals. If you can find red raspberry, do that. And then get you some Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap, right? And some lavender and peppermint. You can do them as oils. Also camphor oil. Right now, you should have camphor oil, okay? A lot of people is not on that. I'm gonna put you down, put you on game, right? Camphor oil is like the key ingredient to Vicks, okay? It's the key ingredient to Vicks, and it works the same way. I put that actually when I fill my water up in my oil burner. I add that. I add that so, you know, my environment is always purified. Also, pink Himalayan salt. If you can find some pink Himalayan salt, get that as well. Like Walmart has them, but they're very expensive. I used to get them from 5 and Below, believe it or not. So I got the chunks, and these are the ones you plug in. But so if you can just get the regular pink Himalayan salt, grind it, it doesn't matter. Add it to your oil because it purifies the air. It cleans all types of stuff out of the air. So you might want to get some of that. So maybe I can put everything into this one video. I don't know yet. We're going to see, right? We're going to see. You know what? As pretty as it look out here, I'm telling you now, it's freezing cold. It's freezing cold. Look what I got on. Look, I got my hair out today, though. I got my hair out. So, but it's cold. Don't let this sun trick you. I got on a jean jacket to match my pants. You know, it's a pantsuit, a jean suit. Then I have on a sweater and then a leather jacket. Right? It's cold. It's real cold in Delaware. Don't let this shit fool you. I was also looking in like Minnesota, up in them places. It's fucking snowing. Cold as I thought. You know, I thought we was gonna get some snow because it was so cold. It was so freaking cold. I was like, what's going on here? I don't know. But yeah, this is like my daily walk. I haven't really been doing a lot of walking. So I decided now to do some walking. You gotta keep your cardio going, right? So I also, because there's somebody walking on the sidewalk, I'm gonna do my social, I do practice my social distancing. Yeah, I ordered a bike. I was trying to get a beach cruiser, right? And you can't find them nowhere. Everything is sold out. So the ones that's not sold out, them motherfuckers like $400 and $500. I was like, I will invest in one, but not yet. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm ready for that yet, right? Yeah, it's pretty over here. This is my neighborhood, a part of my neighborhood that I you know, I take my little strolls. Yeah. One thing about me, I've always felt like this, right? I know people in high places as well as I know people in low places, right? And with that being said, especially my family, like my father's family is very successful, you know what I mean? My mother has some successful people in her family as well. I'm just saying my father's family, you're not touching them, right? So it's like, because people be like, they ask me crazy questions, you know what I mean? So they be like, are you rich? You know, I am not rich. I'm rich, I'll tell you this. I'm rich mentally. So if I'm rich mentally, then that means that my spirit or my soul and all the other material things in this world, I'm rich with as well. So basically, right, it's like this. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. You know, that's how I look at things. But I'm not really into a lot of material. A lot of people be like, you stay fly, you stay real nice, you got some nice stuff. But a lot of times when I buy stuff, it's like, because I travel so much, I'm always picking up stuff. I'd be like, that would be fly with my head wrap. You know what I mean? Or my sneakers. Like today, let me see. I got on my, now, I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, I got on my crystal sneakers. I got on my crystal sneakers to go with my Texas hat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to let y'all see my gear. We're gonna see. Let's see. Got it. I'm trying. Wait a minute. I'm trying to give y'all a glimpse. Here we go. Yeah, I got on my little like crystal shoes. Let me tell y'all something. Another thing, right? I got 2 daughters, right? And they got to be the flyest women walking around. You know what I mean? I admire my daughters. My daughters are, you know, if you call them dime pieces or the most precious. You know what I mean? You call it whatever you want. You know, they're grown, doing their own thing. Each has one child, and I'm so glad. My one daughter is a surgical technician. My other daughter, she's more like a hustler. You know, she got her education, but she's like, let's put it like this. She's a Scorpio, right? She was born on Halloween. Yup, she was born on Halloween, and then her daughter was born on Valentine's. Which to go back, which leads to, I don't know if you know how, no, I was looking because, oh gosh, smell like dog mess. But they be walking their dogs. That's why, let me tell y'all something, I hate motherfucking grass. Ain't nobody gonna get me to walk in their grass. I'm telling you that now. I walk all the way to fuck around. You better put some board on the goddamn, on top of it. I'm not walking in nobody motherfucking grass. Pardon me for cursing, but I hate grass. You know what though? It's like this. Really, because like when I'm in the South, I love the grass. If I'm in South Carolina or Texas or somewhere else like that, I literally walk through the grass. But up here, because of how nasty they are, I don't walk in the motherfucking grass. I be seeing some nasty shit, especially with them dogs. Some owners will scoop up their dog's poop. Some bitches will let that shit just flow all in your yard and keep it moving. You know, I can't stand that foolishness. Anyway, I don't walk in no grass in the city. But where was I at? I was talking about my daughters, right? Yeah. So I was saying that about my daughters because they always like dressing me or giving me some fly stuff, right? And they not cheap. So my one daughter, like I said, the Halloween, she always buy my sneakers. Like one of her first jobs was Foot Locker, you know, and she still got the hookup with not just them, but like retail stores and stuff. All of her friends, you know, they in that retail business. But she's a certified hustler, and it's legal. You know what I mean? She's just the type, she's not gonna work for nobody. She don't have a type of attitude to really go and work for somebody. She's always had like that boss mind, that boss mentality. So I gotta respect that with her, you know. But yeah, I wanted to reach out to you guys. I'm gonna let this video go, and then I'm gonna make another video because the next video I want to really make, I want to talk about the setup, right? The setup, how they are trying to mold this coronavirus fucking policy around black people. We got to be mindful of this shit that's going on, right? We can't let this shit continue to go on the way it is. And then I was looking at my boy, right? Urema, and I must agree with him, right? When those people were in Michigan, when those people were in Michigan, right? And they was at the fucking state capitol and pulling the guns out on their own kind, right? I did feel like, you know, all white people, you know, white people in their privilege shit, right? Which is true. However, there was another point to be made about that, right? If they don't get out there, right? See, we don't have no, this is the thing, we don't have no power like that to go up on no goddamn courthouse steps with no motherfucking AR-15s and tell that bitch to open up the economy, right? But they do. So, I kind of respect what they doing, because the simple fact is, if you don't, like I said, it's a setup. These motherfucking politicians is too nice to each other right about now, okay? Then you gotta watch like Mitch McConnell, bitch ass, is putting all those senators, not senators, all of those judges in place, right? because when this is all said and done, they're going to have so many lawsuits that they're going to want to have these crony, crooked, illegal judges in place, so that Tyson and all these meat plants and Mitch McConnell and all these Republicans, along with Donald Trump, because they will be charged with genocide. They will be charged with that, right? And if it don't even come from us, the international laws of the way they're mistreating these immigrants inside this country, like a lot of people now, like if they getting stimulus checks, they were getting, guess what Donald Trump did? If you was an American citizen and you're married to an immigrant, right? In a lot of states, especially Florida, because now the Latin mayor, whatever his name is, right? I think Rubio, Mark Rubio, I think so. But now, right, he's filing lawsuits because these people are finding out if they married to an immigrant, right, then they're not getting a stimulus check. See Trump? See how Trump moving? See, and this is the thing, a lot of shit he do, I disagree with him, right? But then there's a lot of shit too, right? If we don't be careful, see, this is the thing with these Democrats, right? If they get back in the chair right about now, yeah, we want them to get in there and tone Donald Trump shit down, right? But I still think it should be lame. It should be a lame duck fucking government until this whole shit is over, right? Because if not, when it comes to when the Democrats start doing all of this socialism shit, right? Then they're gonna start trying to group us with minorities and people of color and all that shit. But we're not gonna do that. We're watching all this kind of stuff, right, as it unfolds. So like I said, I don't agree with a lot of white people shit, right? But like I said, you gotta watch what's going on here, because if they didn't run up there with that shit, we really don't know what's going on in Michigan. We really don't. It could be more than meets the eyes, right? And then Michigan is the type of fucking state that they don't even have clean water as is. Now we got a fucking virus out here. So that's one reason why disproportionately, as they say, a strike against us, because they got bad fucking water as is. But now you got them, because I seen this other dude, and it was in a comment, he was like, don't let the media fool you, right? He was like, in Michigan, you know, they don't really see color like that, because we all standing on a manufacturing line trying to make money and feed our families. You know what I mean? So it really, you know, sometimes you gotta watch the media. The media ain't shit. You gotta watch them. Donald Trump already told you fake fucking news. And he said what he said. And I totally agree. Fake fucking news. Fake news. That's why, you know, you can't trust a lot of shit that they say. A lot of shit they do. But I'm gonna let this video go, because I do want to come back and build on this same subject about the setup, right? The motherfucking setup. And what we gotta look out for. And you know, we gotta get ourselves organized. See, I have a master's degree in business administration and management, right? Then I have a certification for business analytics / data mining. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Pardon me for cursing, right? But I'm just a ball of intelligence. But you know, I like to sit back and analyze things, right? And then this is how I look at things. This is how I look at it. Before I say yes to something, even if I'm in the store and I'm going to buy something, right? I always think about solving the problem beforehand, right? I'm always thinking about, well, what if it has a malfunction? Will I be able to personally myself fix it? Is there a warranty on it? You know, it's a lot of things that we have to just, when you're dealing with things, you got to analyze it from the beginning to the end, right? Hold on, 'cause it's, thank you. Yeah, I'm making my video and I'm going across the street. The cops is going. He's like, by all means, go. You know, we don't have them kind of cops y'all got in New York. They don't do that shit to us here. And them motherfucking cops do that shit to us down here the way they be fucking y'all up in New York. It'll be a problem. I'm sorry. Ain't no motherfucking cops running up on us doing that bullshit. You crazy. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to reach out to you guys. And I'll be back. Let me see if I can upload this because this is already 20 minutes. And like I said, I'll get back. It'll be a to be continued with this build. All right. Until then, keep your vibrations high. And I'm out. Peace. Got a minute.